I broken the client? I think I have. I tried to minimize it, and it just broke it completely. Which is really bad because at Monza you don't have any time to do your qualifying lap. So this might be a little bit touch and go. Oh. I really hate this Monza. This guy on YouTube who does like the card magic tricks is so good. Okay, right. Hang on. Let's go. Go. Right. I hope that the sound quality is okay. Right. We only get one lap of qualifying in these Ferraris. How long do we have? Oh. It's really tight. 15:30. Yeah, we'll have about 10 seconds to spare to complete qualifying. So, but yeah, it's just one really long formation lap. Like it's kind of similar to when you race at Le Mans on iRacing and you get 8 minutes to do 2 laps. Like, yeah, bro, that's not happening. So they make you start at the end of the lap, so you get like no time to do your like warm-up lap or your out lap. But here at Monza they don't for whatever reason. I think they should, but yeah. Like, if you started on the entry into Parabolica, that would be way better. In my opinion, anyway. Let's send the brake bias down. I like my bias a little bit more towards the rear, because if the bias is more towards the rear, it just allows the rear to rotate a little bit more. And I'm not a big fan of fronts locking. I just find like the car's so understeery. So if it's like this, what you can then do is, like, if you're not, essentially when you trail brake, if the rears lock up a little bit, it gives you a little bit more rotation. So brake bias at the rear seems to be something that I just generally prefer. Lesmo 2 I'm not like consistently getting right. There's a way to hook it up and the speed just flows through that corner so nicely, but I don't know, I'm just not getting it right at the moment. So is what it is. Look at that exit speed. Sacrifice a little going in and gain nearly, well, we gained about 4 tenths on exit because we lost about a tenth going in. Right, this is where it matters. The lap starts from here. Nice and early on the brakes. Clip that apex and now full power all the way through. Almost got a track limit warning. Just got on the power a touch too early. Now the first 2 corners are completely flat, as my wheel is shaking a little bit. Wait for the red light to appear on the lower rev limiter. So there's 2 rev limiters on the car. There's one at the top, which is where you see the green light, and then there's one at the bottom where you've got the white bars. When that white bar goes red, that's when I want to upshift. I think that's the kind of ideal point. Some people might say it's when you get your second red on the green bar. I don't know. I'm not really that good in these, so I could be wrong. Right, flat out again. Keep it nice and low. I think low is better than going up high. At least that's what I learnt when the Ferraris were last here. And I watched the quick guys, they were always going down here. Right, and now the actual racing starts. So we're going to brake just after 150. So 200, 150. Lots of trail braking. We want to be 4/10 up out here. Ideally nearly 5/10, so we're about a tenth shy of where we should be. So I didn't quite hook it up. I could have braked a little bit later. We're a second off my PB because that PB was in a huge tow. Right, brake just before 100. Missed the apex by a little bit. Dropped 2/10. Fudge. Right, clip the apex on the inside here. Almost got track limits. Yeah, this has not been a good lap. Is that 3/10 that I dropped? Yeah. 3/10 off. What's the faster time? 45.6. Oh man, we could have had pole. Ah ha ha. Those 3/10 we dropped really cost us. Right. I mean, even in this session we didn't get that well. Like on the outlap we went faster through that chicane, so yeah, that's a little bit annoying. Right. Good luck, everyone. Have a good race. Right, make sure this is all set up. Don't need a windshield tear off, do we? So the thing with this race is you're not pulling away. No one's pulling away up at the front. Like if we look at the lap time set, they're all in the 45s. I think I'm probably the quickest driver here. I mean, unless people have messed up lap switch, they probably have. But I have a tendency of messing things up more in qualifying. Qualifying's really weak for me usually, so it's not quite going to be a perfect race, but it could definitely be our first ever GT3 win, which is why I'm live streaming this, because I saw that I was second seed and I just thought, you know what, this could be it. And if I didn't get the first GT win on camera, I'd be kind of gutted. It's not going to be a perfect race. We haven't qualified on pole, but we can keep it clean, like 0 incident points. 0 incident points in a race win is something I've been after for a long, long time, and I've not had it yet. So yeah, always I end up getting 1 incident point somewhere from like a tiny track cut or track extension, and then other times it's, yeah, I've choked. And GT cars has always been like my weakness, like a really big weakness for me, so yeah. Right, here we go. So the last race I did, I saw the leader start, right? And wait, where is first? Dominic's not here. Oh, he's friends with this Lindsay Dickey guy. Which is weird because I'm still starting in 4th, but Lucas has become the pole sitter now. Whoa, what is that guy doing? Okay. Well, that might make a race win easier. So I think Lindsay is starting the race. I don't know who sets the pace. Like, should I be looking at Lucas in the number 1, or should I be looking at Lindsay in the number 3? He's going to go early. I said he was going to go early. Right, hopefully I don't have a crash with anyone. Side by side. Oh, a little bit of contact. It's so easy to kill each other here. Oh, this guy's going high on our outside. I can bump draft. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is going to get really bad. Whoa. Of course, someone behind us has to yeet us. And I get incident points as well. I've got a lot of damage on the car. There's always something. My steering is kind of screwed. I don't know how much it's going to affect my pace, but it's going to affect my consistency. To be fair, I've got okay straight line speed, but I'm having to hold my steering wheel really wonky. Whoa. I think I'm going to crash at some point just because this wheel's so sketchy. Bro's being gapped by Lucas. I mean, come on. How slow are you through the actual like racetrack part? Like, he's dropped that much time. Lucas is going to break out of the slipstream now as well, isn't he? Oh, these guys might end up crashing. Whoa. These guys are killing each other. Sorry, Antonio, I was trying to help you, but if you don't want to bump draft, no worries. I can't hear a word this guy is saying. Right, it's a four-way battle for the lead. The slipstream is so powerful. Such a bad track. Okay. It wasn't my fault. He braked so early. I went for the overtake on the first guy, and he braked so early. I was left with nowhere to go. It wasn't even a crazy dive bomb or anything. Whoa! Where's he going? Okay. Are we going to win this? With my broken steering and everything. We're 1.5 ahead. If I can keep it at 1 second start when we go over the proper start finish line, I will take that. I just don't know if I can break this guy's slipstream. If I hold it in here, this is the hardest part, I think, to follow through. Still 1.6. I'm going to keep it tight so that he gets no tow. 1.5. Let's swap over to the other side. 1.4. It's probably going to come down to 1.2, which means I can try to build that gap up to nearly 2 seconds through the actual race part of the circuit. So it was 1.6 last time when we came onto the big straight. Now it's 1.4. So he's got a tow, but like a tiny tow. 1.3, right. I need to make sure I absolutely nail this. That's really good. We're 4/10 up. And look at that, we pulled the gap up to 1.7 already. Second gear. That wasn't good. But we still pulled to the guy behind. Well, Lucas has messed this up all on his own. He was leading. He had pretty much broken the slipstream as well. And we got the gap up to over 2 seconds. Let's frigging go. Just keep it consistent now, baby. Man, the rear is so loose. Wow, we've got the gap up to 3 seconds. Nathan had a moment. Yeah, I didn't get that right. There's only a tenth that we lost. Anyway, the gap's 2.9 seconds. They are out of slipstream range, which is perfect news. So all we have to do is not even put in fast laps. We just need to put in decent, consistent laps. Like, if we're doing high 45s, my last lap was a 47.0, and I still gapped them. Bloody hell. And here I was thinking, like, it had to be high 45. So, yeah, as long as we keep it in the 46s, that's probably quite good. How long's left? 6 minutes. Okay, I don't have time to mess about. And Nathan Brown is really close to this Francois guy. So that probably means that they're going to battle. Yeah, they're neck and neck. That's good news for us. So we've got the gap at 2.8. And that's starting the actual part of the lap. So let's try to get that gap up to 3.5 seconds when we next go onto the big straight. And hopefully they battle going into this corner. Okay, Lucas is disconnected. Yeah, decent. We're nearly 4/10 up. I'm pretty happy with that run from T1. I break the 400. We pulled. Like, on my all-time best lap through there, I got such a nice run. So even dropping like 2-3 tenths to that lap is pretty good. And my steering's off as well, so Francois saying report, oh, he's had an incident with Nathan. And now Nathan's only a second ahead of Antonio. Right, so the last thing I can do here is get like one of those where you excessively cut the circuit and then you've got a yield time, because that might be enough for them to get back into the tow or whatever. To be fair, considering I've completely missed the braking zone, I'll take only dropping a tenth there. Right, 2 laps to go. 4.3. Hopefully I'll be 5 by the end of this lap. I can just see myself doing something really stupid on the last lap of the race. I'm actually finally going to win a GT3 race. It's finally going to happen. Like, even if I drop 2 seconds on this lap. But we don't go easy. We always push. We always drive at least 90%. The second you start like lifting and coasting and doing stuff, that's where it becomes a lot harder. I think anyway. I don't have the feel on iRacing. It doesn't feel like an actual racing. It doesn't feel like I'm really racing. So I can't really do the whole lifting and all of that stuff. .47.0, right, let's beat that. Oh, I'm nearly 2 tenths down. Rip. Well, we got this lap and one more lap. We can beat that time, even with my broken car. There we go. Oh, we're pretty much dead even with our PB. 10th down, so we need to find 2 tenths, give or take. Okay. Rip. Right, here we go. .46.1. Okay, yeah, they've got a slipstream though, so I can't really do much about that. Come on. Well, there's 3 of them separated by a tenth of a second. I was right on the edge. Hi, what's your iRating? 2,700, I think. What about yours? Oh, we're just not improving on our PB. To be fair, I guess it was a decent lap. We'll see how much time there is here. I'm getting that middle sector all wrong. Come on, our first ever GT3 top split victory. In fact, it's our first ever GT3 victory. We're going to take it at Monza on the really rubbish version of Monza. Right, just get on the power here. Don't lose the rear. Yes, baby. 1.8k trying to get to 2.4k. Nice. Go on! Yes! Ha ha! Right, we need to review those incidents. To be honest, I find like if you want to break into the 2k point, if you're about 1.8 to 2.4k, what you'll find is a lot of the time you just sneak into top split races. When you get into those top split races as a 1.8k, just don't crash. As long as you don't crash, other people will crash, especially if you're doing stuff in like Mazdas or these Ferraris. There will be incidents, and you'll just gain like a bunch of points from just finishing the races. And then as you race more with those quick guys, they'll kind of push you to get faster. Right, let's have a look at these. Right, this is the first one. Right, okay, here we go. Let's watch this. So this was going into the second chicane. We had an incident. So I tried to brake really late on the outside. Fair play to that guy. He actually left me space. He didn't need to there. He could have slammed the door shut. And then I was like, oh, okay. Well, at this point I thought, I'll sit in fourth. And then as I dropped into the toe, I thought, okay, I can overtake him here. I don't need to do anything crazy, right? And then this happens. Okay, so that wasn't even my fault. I just got incident points. I mean, what can I do about that? But look how early those two break. Like, what's going on? Why is he going so slowly? I mean, he's complaining about people breaking early. He broke so early here. Let's look at it from his POV. Yeah, why is he turning back to the right on entry? Like, why here does he go right to then turn in? Because all he's doing is he's slamming the door shut on the guy behind him. So this guy, he's like, oh, I've got to go to the outside. And then the door gets closed on him. So he can't even avoid it now. So that's the first one, right? What's the second one? Oh, that was the second one. Let's have a look at the first one. Here we go. I think this was going into the first chicane we had an incident, so let's fast forward. I mean, I did just about skim the bottom of the number one. Like, if you go rear chase, I do tap his rear. But at the same time, if we watch from the chase, watch when I brake. This is where I've started braking. But I haven't braked really hard because I tapped the grass. And then I got rear-ended. Yeah, I don't think I could have done anything about those two incidents, so I don't think there's any point like really trying to reflect on those. Both of them were just So yeah, not my problem. 118 points. Oh, strength of field was so small. How many points am I looking to get, though? That's the question. So, if I look at my results from before, that was 118 points. We got 137 at Okayama for finishing in third. Like, this race here, that Jack West won, there were 153 points on offer. So, as long as I'm in, like, the top 4 in one of those races, that's actually worth more points. So I think we should do another race, personally. But we finally won. I'll take that. It's a low strength of field race, but a win is a win, right? So, okay, let's look at our lap times. So, 47.0, 47.3, 47.1, 47.0, 47.8, 46.4. Oh, that was the Lucas guy. I don't know where I was. 47.6. Maybe I should try. I mean, to be fair, with iRacing, it's you've kind of got to like manage your I rating versus your safety rating, and you've got to figure out what you're trying to do and how cleanly you want to drive. Hello, Tom. You just missed my first ever GT3 win. So yeah, you have to manage like I rating versus your safety rating. What are you going for? So for me, I never go for safety rating. I always focus on driving as well as I can and driving as quickly as I can. And then the safety will come with that with time. Like if I'm involved in incidents, then I'm involved in incidents. I'm not going to back out of a battle because I'm scared that there's going to be an incident and I'm going to get like lose safety rating, because that's not why I'm here. I don't care about racing in B class or A class. I just want to have good races because I'm not that good. Like if I was maybe 4K rating plus or something, then maybe I'd care about racing in like the A rated series and stuff like that. And then maybe I'd spend just a week getting my safety rating up and then go back to this. I mean, this track just breeds incidents because it's so slipstreamy, no one can pull away. But if we were doing like Global MX5 Cup, then that would probably be a bit better. Speaking of Global MX5 Cup, have I done any? No, I've done the production car challenge. Does it say what week these are? Yeah, I was doing Advanced Mazda. I mean, to be fair, I might do Global MX5 Cup. Okay, what do we want to do? Do we want to do Global MX5 Cup at Laguna Seca, i.e., Laguna Seca, or do we want to do more Ferraris at Monza to get those championship points? Because if we look at the championship standings at the moment, right? I'm going to go Ferrari championship standings. Division. Oh, I've got to wait for it to load up. There we go. Championship standings. What division am I in? Division 2. We're 9th. And I think I'm like 2nd. Do Ferraris. Okay. Why can't I see UK and Ireland? Have they removed the like things? But anyway, we're top 10 in the championships, and we've got like another 20 points in the Ferrari. So if we get those points, we move up to 6th, and that's from 4 weeks. This guy's really fast, but this guy will catch with time because he's done 5 weeks worth. I've only done 4, so I'm only 70 points off like 3rd, and these are like 3,000 rated drivers. So yeah. I mean, this guy's doing better than me, but that's because he's done 1 more week than me. So the actual guys around me are much higher rated. Right, let's go Ferraris then. We've got 17 minutes. I'll probably do 1 more race, and then maybe I'll do a Mazda race as well. These are not good for my safety rating. I was on like 3.7. I was getting close to the 4 benchmark thing, but Division 2, 29th. There you go. That's nice. That's a nice quality of life change that they put that there. Oh, I can't see championship standings. That's something that they probably need to improve. Because like when this is loading, you can never look at your standings or anything. I've just got a random video of a sloth. Sloths are cool. Sloths are really cool. I like sloths. They're like me racing, but even faster. Oh, sorry, I'm like a sloth, but even slower. There we go. I got there in the end. Right. I need to figure out how to drive. I feel like for racing, if you can learn how to actually drive, that does help. But I don't know through these like long parabolica things whether you want to go high, go low, kind of cut in from high to low. I don't really know. You know what? Let's put the brake bias up to 49.5, because the further to the front the brake bias is, the faster your car's going to slow down. But you might then get loads of understeer. So let's see if we have induced too much understeer by shifting the brake bias up, or whether I'm able to slow the car down even more. Right, brake at 150. That's okay. I could probably brake a bit later. Right, brake just before 100. Second gear. Still 2/10 down. You really need to muller that first apex curb. That was nice. That also felt really nice. It helps when my steering wheel is straight. That's a nice quality of life improvement to the previous race. Okay, I messed that up, but you know what? Let's go up a little bit more. I feel like my braking's actually better now. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Well, there's nothing I can do about not being super quick here. I just need a toe to be able to match my previous pace. Like, it's worth easily a second. Well, maybe not easily a second, just under a second. Whoa! The car was stopped ahead and it was like blending into the shadows. Here we go then. You know what? We've actually not lost that much time. Oh, now we lose time on the straight. Yeah, that's where we lost time. I had a nice slipstream down here as well. Brake after 150. Make the apex. On the power. No, that wasn't as good. We are only 3/10 up. Brake just before 100. Oh, I still missed the apex. Yeah, I'm just not getting that front end bite. Decent run on the exit of Lesmo 1. Terrible through there. Oh. Also not great. But at least we're in the 45s. Yeah, let's go back down to 48.5. See how that is. Here we go. This is just so boring. Like, why can't we just do the normal Monza circuit? Does anyone actually prefer this to the normal Monza track? Like, it's just... I mean, I skip like the stupid oval circuits like Daytona and Charlottesville and all of that because it's just rubbish. Now they're making us do good, like semi-good circuits, but they're turning it into crap American stuff. It was on the championship last year as well. Good run on corner exit. Right, this is where there's loads of time. Nice. Brake early and you gain time. Nice. Almost nice. Felt fairly good, but about a tenth off like my ultimate through there. Nice. Are you a P4 in this current session? Are you Hilton? Oh, no. I found with the Ferrari, it's all about kind of learning how to carry mid-corner speed and being super patient. And it's a lot of trail braking. A lot of trail braking. I'll take that. 45.6. Right, I just need to check something because I think I heard my dad. One sec. Nah, don't leave. Never be scared of being a little bit off the pace. Because you'll find the pace in the race when you're actually racing with people. Like, you'll find stuff. To be fair, I might have hit 3,000 if... So, I used to always do my streams on Mondays. And it'd be like my first race of the week on Monday, which is the last day of the week. So everyone was already like, I guess, a little bit dialed into the circuit. So as a result, I'd end up struggling. And I'd only get that one race and like that one broadcast. 45.6 is pretty good. I'll take that. Yeah, I mean, if you can get into the low 46s, that's really good, I think. To be fair, I think if you can even get into the 46s, that's not terrible. Because it is Monza. And like Monza's, I feel like Monza is one of those tracks where if you get the first chicane right one time round, like when you're starting to learn Monza, if you get the first chicane right, you can find yourself just suddenly gaining like 0.4 of a second. Like you've even seen it with me. I do laps and I'm losing 0.3 through one chicane, and then I get it right, and then I gain a tiny bit. So there's just that much time, and it's about finding that consistency. So for me, it's after 150 I brake, and I brake hard. And then once I'm in second, I start easing off the brake, get all of that curb. I don't know if you want to take the bumpy curb on the inside, but look at that. We're 4.5 tenths up. 5, that is literally that is the best I've ever taken that chicane. I think it's going to go purple. Now here we're going to brake with 400. Second gear, make sure we get all of this curb. And you can see how much time we're gaining on exit. I could have done that a bit better, but overall it was okay. That was good as well. And that was okay. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this lap. I'm not going to complain about this at all. Yeah, it's really good. Right, now we brake just before 100. Third gear, whip it in. A bit too hot, and that's going to compromise us through here. Oh, that works? Oh, I thought we went too deep and I wouldn't be able to get a good exit speed. Let's go! Fastest in the session. Hell yeah, baby. Take that, 45.2. Oh, right, it was the out lap. Never mind. I thought it was a really good lap. Oh, wow. Straight out of the pits, too. I think you should. Like, you did a couple of laps and you got a 47.1. So that means if you did a few more laps, you'd probably get a 46.5. Like, just naturally, because you're improving. And then if you do a race, you'll find more time. Like, the thing is, don't chase iRacing. Chase just being good and having fun. And you'll find time anyway. Just don't go into race and be like, oh, I'm 5th seed and I'm racing in 10th. Who cares? Race to enjoy yourself, race to have fun, race to get better, and the iRating will come with it. But if you like get scared of going into races because you think, oh, I'm a little bit off the pace, I'm going to lose iRating, well, you're not going to learn anything. Those are the races where you do learn. Oh, little bit sideways there. We did a double shift as well on the second straight. Oh, what happened with my steering? It just snapped all of a sudden. I hope I don't have to tighten my rig. Yeah, that's what I think. I literally have on my racing helmet for my karting championships and stuff, I have a quote from my favourite movie, which isn't about... Oh, 1 second. So this movie is actually about like education rather than racing, but I feel like it applies really well to racing. And the quote is, "Don't chase success, chase excellence, and success will chase you, pants down." So just try to get better. And the best way to get better is by racing with people who are better than you. So if I go into a race, I know if I'm slow, I know I'm going to learn from the people in front of me because I'm trying to chase them and I'm trying to improve to get to their pace. Oh, 4.52. Oh, I was close. I was 400ths off. Now watch me go into the race qualifying session and do like a 46.1 instead of a 45. It's going to happen. 100%. Always does. It's like, for example, I race in a British Pro Karting Endurance Championship, and our team, so we've got a team of 4 of us because it's endurance. We started off in Clubman's first year, then the year after we were in pros, then the year after that, which is this year, we're in Super Pro, and the top level is elite. Every single year, if I've been in Clubman's, I haven't thought, oh, we're winning the Clubman class really well. I've thought of where are we relative to the pro class or the Super Pros. So throughout the year, I'm thinking, oh, where are we relative to the pros? And then if we have a race where we're beating all of the pros, then I'm thinking, right, how do I get onto the Super Pros? Last year when we were in the pro class and we were winning races in the pro class, like sometimes my team captain would come up to me and say, oh, we're... my team captain's like, oh, we're leading our class by like 10 seconds or something. I'm like, I don't care. How far away is like first in the Super Pro class? Because that's where I want to get. And now that we're in Super Pro, it's like, well, where are the elites? That's the people that I'm aiming for. Like, I'm still happy that we're winning our class or whatever, but it's always like, where are you trying to get? Also nice, we're in the same split. What seed? See, right, okay, so you're like bottom seed. You're 12th out of 15th. People will die in this. So as long as you just keep it chill, like, these are the kind of races where if I'm actually trying to get iRating, I'll just take it chill. Like, I'm not going to go for like crazy battles. I'll just sit behind and be like, sure, whatever. But yeah, good luck, bro. I'm second seed as well. Wait, can I do 2 wins out of 2? Not a chance. There's going to be some drama. I'm going to get killed. Right. TC? TC? What does that mean? What, traction control? Duong Dat, what a name. Oh. Yeah, I think the main thing with Monza is making sure you hit your curbs. Like, if you end up going wide, you just lose so much time through the chicanes. It's ridiculous. And, like, there's a certain amount of curb that you can take, because if you take a tiny bit more, you'll get, like, a 1 second slowdown. There's no, like, oh, 1x for taking too much curb. It's either perfect or 1 second slowdown. I'm going to quali. I might get a good lap in. Good luck, good luck. Ewan, it's not even normal Monza. This is like retro Monza. It's so bad because you've got like a 2 mile long, like flat out straight. So everyone's just right on your bumper. It's so bad. Right, let's bring our brake bias down to 48.5. That seemed to be quite good in practice. Again, I don't really know what the best brake bias is. Whoa! So this is turn 1 technically. But anyway, first lap. just going to, you know what, I want the tyres to be nice and cool, because it's such a long out lap, and you're only going to get one hot lap in anyway. So why like push? I don't know what's worse, qualifying P1 or last. Last. I'll take P1. Actually, to be fair, qualifying last is good for safety rating. Like, you can just chill at the back. I don't want to put too much stress into my tyres, so I'm going to take a nice high line so that the tyres don't have to work too much. Oh, see, my tyres are already up to temperature, and that's bad. Now that it's going to be too hot for the qualifying lap. So we'll just slowly get them up. I don't want to get them too high. They're almost at 70 already. Yeah, that is very true. You should have seen the incidents in the previous race, Ewan. It was sketchy. Well, the temperatures are coming up. We're almost at 70. Try and take it really easy on these tyres. Right, the aim is to get a low 45. If I can get a 45.4, that will possibly be pole. Maybe I shouldn't take that much curve. Right, here we go. Little nose scratch. But I don't want to see standings, I just want to focus on my hot lap. That is it. One lap, let's make it count. Brake after 100. Third gear. Tip it in. On the power. Let it out. Open up steering. Carry as much speed. Fifth. What steering wheel are you using? I am using a Fanatec V2.5. I'll look at the message on the straight, Ewan. I think I saw something about production car cup. PCC. Oh, it's so hard to thread the needle through there for some reason. I hate driving the Ferrari because the tyres overheat so damn fast. Yeah, I'm not a big Ferrari fan, but I've been starting to enjoy it more. I might join you for, if you want to do the Global Master Championship thing, because that's that Laguna Seca, and I love Laguna. Right, I just want to be less than a second down going into the braking zone, turn like 9/10 down. That's the kind of aim. Little bump. Right, okay. This is where the lap properly starts now. We have to brake after 150. Hard brakes. Ease off the brakes and tip it in. Get that curb. We're a tenth down from where I should be. Should be nearly 5/10 up if I get it perfect. Actually, I did it once I got over 5/10 up, so yeah. We dropped to 10th, but it's not terrible. Here it's all about braking early, before 100. Ease off the brakes, tip it, nice. And then you can carry lots of speed through there. 10th down. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's decent. Right, this we need to hook up. It's the last real corner. Brake just before 100. Third gear, tip it. That's fine. Little lift and then flat on the power. No! I am stupid. Oh, this lap's going to be so good as well. .4. Okay, it wasn't pole. Right, this race is going to be difficult. Oh, let's go, Hilton. You got into the 46s. Oh, I'm gutted. It was so close. Ooh. Oh. That was it. That was the track limit. Oh. Sad times. Yeah. It's always the last possible track. Yeah, yeah, it is. .45.1. Go on, Lindsay. That's the guy we had the contact with because he braked so early. Just bought the steering wheel. Oh, you just got a V2.5 as well. Nice.
There's the flag. It's over.
Good luck, everyone. Have a good race. Wait, what did he say about quali pace? Right. The top two might pull away, but if I can get my head down at the start, it might be okay. Right, let's turn off the tyre stuff. I need to boost up like in-game volume of people because I swear I can't hear people when I'm in race. I can hear them beforehand, but as soon as I get in the car, it's like, right, I'm not hearing anything now. Okay. I need to work my way through the field quite quickly in this. Or I just use this as an opportunity to get safety rating. But then I've already got an incident point, so it's whatever, really. I can only do one more Ferrari race after this, and then I've done, like, my 4. And then if I do a 5th, that's really risky. Booyakacha indeed. Oh. Calm? I'm perfectly calm! Whoa, let's not rear end this guy. Okay, where are we starting from again? 11. Right, if we can end the first lap in like 8th or something, I think that'll be quite good, and then we can steadily work our way up. I can't work with anyone in this race, I just need to go for it. Is that Hilton in the... I think that's Hilton in the green and the yellow guy. I can't hear anything. First gear. Right, I think we're ready to go. Right, come on, predictions in the chat. Where are we going to finish? Barriers at turn 2. Let's be real. Right, watch the safety car. I can't overtake beforehand anyway. So I might as well just watch Hilton, see when he goes, and then I can copy. Yeah, I got a really good getaway, but again, I couldn't do anything with it. P4. I didn't see what the ratings were of this grid. Come on, slipstream. Just trying to stay right behind this guy. Go to the inside. This can be P10 for us. Yes, if this guy gives me a nice toe as well, that'll be helpful. Down the inside. Whoa! I mean, that was not my fault. P1 on final lap, inshallah. I don't think that was my fault. Leave space, this guy's probably going to overshoot the corner. Good job, retard. Okay. You're welcome, retard. I was on the inside. Ewan, tell me if I was wrong there. But I don't think I could have done anything. Okay, this is going to get feisty. Let's just focus straight to the inside here. Second gear, get a bit more drive. We've got 1. We might be able to get 2. Oh, this guy's going to go crazy here. Second gear. Cover the inside and hope that slipstream pulls us back ahead of him, or doesn't let him get fully alongside us. Keep it tight, he's looking to go really sketchy here. Box this guy in. Second gear. I got a contact? How did I get a contact for that? No, your rating will be fine because you were low seed, Hilton. Also, watch the incident back. I don't know if it was me or you got collected from the incident after me. So I think I might have made the contact with you, but I don't know if it was like a netcode or something. Because for me, it was like, I was like over on the inside. Don't hit me. Come on. Oh dear God. Oh, are they bump drafting? Okay, fine. That makes sense. Oh, please don't just weave in front of me. It's either that guy's fault or some kind of netcode, yeah. Do I make this 3 abreast? Nope. Double switch back. Oh, okay. I'm really sorry, Hilton. Right, we're sending him. Yeah, I'm just slamming the door shut on him there. Like, you cannot keep your nose poked in. Ah, the top two are gone, man. Well, Ewan might be right about his P4 prediction. Third gear. Yeah, we got 1.2 to Ollie behind us. I need the top two to battle a bit. Oh, a little bit of a moment with the red. Check after the race. Yeah, well, I try to always check every incident afterwards. Well, that other guy isn't here now to give him a bump draft, which is what really threw me last time. We just stick it in this little pocket channel. And we're going to hope that he doesn't try to get back past me because I am just so much quicker than him. Right, that high line will give him more speed though on exit. But it's going to be the same again where I'm going to pull past him in this corner itself because I'm taking this tighter line, so less distance. But then he's going to get more speed on the exit and come flying back past me on the straight. But again, I've got the inside so I can outbrake him into the first chicane, which is what the objective is. Oh my god, that overspeed. Okay, he's run out of overspeed now. Nice. Okay. P5, let's go. And this goes up. That's P3. Well, P4 backmarker and P3. Where do we want to break? That's good. We're within a tenth of our PB through there. Power, use all the track, lovely jubbly. Nice. Well, actually no, we dropped about 2 tenths, nearly. We've pulled 6 tenths to Eduardo behind us, but I should be able to get a nice tow from Hilton here. Oh yeah, it's Hilton in front of me. Yeah. Hilton's my hero. Oh, we got a really nice run through the chicane. 3 tenths up. Let's go. And this tow is helping us. And critically, we're the same distance to Hilton as we are to Eduardo behind us, which means that the guy behind isn't really going to get a better tow than we're getting. Or he shouldn't anyway. Yeah, we're going to stay high. I'm just going to stay wherever Hilton's putting his car, because that's the tow that I need. Personally, I prefer to go like down low. Oh, Hilton, careful. Oh, Hilton, don't hit the railings. This is a very nice tow. Hilton, get into the slipstream of the guys up ahead. Okay, that guy's gone high now. Yeah, this is fine. Like, I'm dead even with my ultimate time, almost. And that, I had so much toe. I mean, fair play to Elton, he's sticking with them. Oh god, this looks bad up ahead. Right, we're not close enough that we have to brake early here. Oh, crap. Okay, we lost like 6/10 there. I messed it up. I was carrying a bit too much speed. I should have been right on this guy's bumper, and then ascend into this chicane would be really easy. I'm going to throw him off by just going there. Second gear. Make sure I get all of that curb. There we go. Lovely jubblies. How long's left in the race? 4 minutes. We're going to get a much nicer run than he is. Well, if I hadn't messed it up, maybe. Yeah, I think it's better just to go in hot into Ascari and then just slow it down through the long right. Right, I'm closer to Cal than Duong is to me. Oh, he had a moment with his rear, but I didn't get the corner very well. Actually, I got it alright. I only dropped to 10th. So now I need to think about how do I want to approach this race. Because either I can take third straight away, or I can sit behind and wait a little. And I don't know what's best to do. I want to go for it straight away. I'll just sit behind there. Ended up giving a little bump draft. That's fine. I should be able to send him into T1. We'll see how defensively he goes. I was tempted to bump draft him. Yeah, we'd pulled a second to the other guys. Right, I can brake really late here. Whoa, who just cut through the corner? Oh, Eduardo. Okay, well, he's going to get black flag for that, so that's fine. But there's a cone that's been taken all the way to Curva Grande. Right, I need to hook this up and pull about a second. This guy's going to park it on the racing line, probably. No, okay, he's actually getting out of the way. That's a miracle. Well, I've got half a second. I need to try to pull this up to about a whole second. Yeah, it's going to be hard, though. He's sticking with me. Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this race now. Oh, it's the last lap of the race. Oh, crap. going down low, so he's not going to get close to me. So I want him to get past me here, so that I can tuck into the slipstream and get him through the next bit. Oh no, this other guy's coming. I'm going to lift to box him in. And now I get the bump draft. I didn't want to go 3 abreast. That was the whole thing there. If I can get bump draft from this guy, that would be amazing. Oh, this is going to be so sketch. Now I'm going to want to give this other guy tow. Right, hold it all the way tight. Thank you. Nice, we've done it. That's it. That's the win. Not the win. That's third. Oh, we played that really well. We played that really well through the first 2 corners. That little lift boxing Matt behind me, so he had nowhere to go except for bump draft me, was huge. No track cuts. Oh, he went wide. Oops. That's fine. I don't really care too much. I just want the third. Oh, shizer. I need to actually push. Matt is quick. Yeah, he's not close enough to send me. Damn. Matt is actually fast. And I've got a good run as well. Yeah, I'll just take a defensive line, make sure he can't send me. Stressful final couple of laps. Matt was quicker than me, I think. But I'll take third.
Good job. Very good job.
Good race, guys.
Yeah, good race, everyone. I'm going to look for it now. Booyakacha! Oh my god! Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm so sorry. This was clearly my fault. Like, I don't know why I just... Like, I mean, just look at that. Just look at this contact. Just look at this contact. Dude, I murdered him. And then this second bit. You don't even hit me because I don't even think I felt that. This guy went into the barriers beforehand. And then he calls me a retard. He's like, good job, retard. It wasn't even my fault. Like, what? Did he... Some people, man. Some people. Yeah, full place penalty for Ocon. For sure, for sure. Oh, I just saw a nice reel. I'm scared to go to an art museum. Because what if they decide to keep me? Booyakacha! what a guy indeed. Right, I'm feeling MX-5s. 112. I mean, that's not bad. That's a pretty good haul of points. Right, what do we think? Do we do... It was such... Yeah, it was really bad netcode both times. What do we think? Do we do... 2 more Ferrari? Do we do our final Ferrari race, or should we do a Mazda race? Am I going to do Rissington Club 100 this year? No, I don't think so. I think I'm busy that weekend. The only Club 100 race I'm going to do now is Clay Pigeon. So what do we think? Ferrari or Mazda? Yeah, I know, but I'm not doing Club 100 this year. So... Otherwise, I'd love to do Rissington. I'd really like to do Bayford. Probably Rye House as well. Those are probably some of my better tracks. Clay Pigeon isn't like one of my best circuits, Mazdas. Like, Rissington last year, I felt like the quickest driver there. Just flat out. Oh, I'm in 10,000th position. Or 10,171st position. Oh. I've got really dry lips at the moment. I need to drink lots of water. I used to have a Mazda 3. Did you used to have a Mazda 3 now? Right. Are you sure it was your Mazda 3 and not belonging to someone else? Like, so when I started Club 100, I'd heard all of the things, oh, Riot House is really bad, blah, 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 etc., etc., etc. Having gone to Riot House is one of the only tracks on the calendar, with the exception of, I mean, maybe with the exception of Wilton Mill, where you can overtake into every single corner. And maybe Buckmore. Like, it's difficult to overtake, don't get me wrong, but you can overtake into every corner, and I have overtaken into every single corner at Rye House. So, you just have to have the balls to do it, really. Was it yours, bro? Right, we've got 6 minutes to practice, roughly. If I need to turn up the audio of the car, let me know, and I'll do that. I'll take you for a lap at one of my favourite circuits on iRacing. On iRacing, I always do well on the British circuits and then Laguna Seca. I don't know why. It's like they're proper racetracks, whereas you go to some other tracks, especially on the Mazda Championship, and they go to like these random, really tiny, rubbishy American club circuits. Lost 50 I rating and 58 safety rating. Wait, how many incident points did you get for that first contact? Or, yeah, how many incident points did you get for the first contact? Because that should have only been like 4x at most, right? Or did it go up to 8 because you then had contact with someone else? Because 4x over the whole race shouldn't make you lose safety rating. A little catch at the rear. You got 0. Where did you get all of your... Oh, okay, right. But then you must have got loads more. Okay, right. I'm going to do a Logan McAllister, guys. Ride on board with me as I take you around for a hot lap in a Mazda on iRacing at Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca. I'm just joking. I love Logan. Logan's chill. Right, but anyway, to start the lap, we're going to go really tight and then four. Right, we're going to use a little bit of this after the white line. We brake, get it into first, hold it tight, patient, on the power. We could have got on the power earlier, but that was okay. It's first lap. Second gear. Could have got on the power earlier. Here, it's just a tiny lift to get the front end and then back on the power. You can just tap the gravel. Brake really late. Second gear. Nah, a little bit late on the power there. I just didn't get the front end in enough. And this is the trickiest corner because you have to use all of the circuit and you've got to turn in a little bit blind and not do that. So I turned in a bit too early there. Right, brake over the crest. You need to trail brake. And we bottled it. And then into here, I like to turn in super early. Yeah, that wasn't good. Oh, that was nice. I think. Maybe not. Well, our first lap. And we're like P3. Right, here we go. Let's go again. We'll brake a little bit later this time. A little bit too sideways. Yeah, that was okay. We dropped 500ths. Don't know why the front's just not turning. On the power, go on ill stick. Nah. I mean, we've only dropped 400ths. But I can't tell if second or third's better through there. I think maybe a dab on the brakes might be better. Going through the upper left-hander. Yeah, that was good. Hey, look at that, we gained time. Just a little lift. Yeah, I think we're starting to get the fronts up to temp now. So they're starting to behave properly. As I say as I then miss the apex going into the penultimate corner. Wow, we dropped 3/10 there. My God. Oh well. Not even a good lap either. We can push a little bit more into this braking zone. We're dropping a 10th every time there. Yeah, I can carry more speed through there as well. There we go, that's better. Gained a bit of time. Yes! Yeah, see, we just needed the tyres to warm up. Oh, I did a little bit of power braking, that seemed to work okay. But it's not really helped us going up the hill. Yeah, that's okay. Let's not mess this up. Nice. Oh. keep messing up the final corner. And there's like 3-4 tenths in that final corner. Nice. Man, we're hooking these up. $37.3, yeah, we're quicker than that, so. Meow. Right. Let's see how this goes. P1, right? P1, baby. Right, what seed are we? You actually drive a Mazda IRL? Nice. CX-3. I keep thinking of the RX, but that's the RX-8, isn't it? That's got the really cool, like, rotary engine. I was tempted to get, like, an MX-5, but I was like, the road tax is so expensive in the UK. You just end up spending, like, another £200-300 a year for it, and it's only 2 seats. Ooh. I remember Daniel Moreno. He is rapid. Well, if we can get a top 5 in this, that'd actually be really good. This is pretty high rating, this. This might be 3,000 plus for iRating, as in, like, strength of field. Because this is the point, like, when you get people rated this high, they can be, like, 4,000, 5,000. Whereas 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, they're all going to be, like, 2,700, 2,600. Maybe a 2,500. I remember when I started on iRacing like 4 years ago, I was like 1900 and I'd always still be in top split. Nowadays, I'd have you in like split 3 or something. I remember my first ever iRacing victory. It was on, I think it was on Pocono Raceway or something, where you had like the whole infield section. I remember finally winning a race. I was like, yeah, what a race. Like 1,300 strength of field. Do you think this guy's name is Henry Domain or Henry Doman? I think he's French. Henry Doman. Henri. Like Thierry Henry. I used to actually think when I was younger, you know the footballer Thierry Henry? I used to think that, because I'd see Henry on the back of his shirt and I thought, oh, Henry's his surname, but they call him Henri. So I thought Henri was like his middle name. So I thought his name was Thierry Henry Henry. Or Thierry Henry Henry. That's what I thought. I thought it was Thierry Henry Henry. I like 7-year-old me. Here we go. Will we end up speeding in the pits here? Or we might have, if I didn't lift. We were close. Okay, so I think my target should be like a 37.0. Let's try not to spin coming out the pits. That'd be a little bit embarrassing. And we need to get our tyres up to nice temperatures. Mercers require a little bit of time to warm the tyres up. Oh. Okay, what's our predictions for qualifying position? What's seed are we again? 7th. I'm going to say 4th. I tend to go really well at Laguna Seca. So I believe. Yeah, I think the tight line in there is just a bit sketchy on exit. Well, nice start to the lap. Here it comes indeed. Right, we'll push from the start. I'm not going for any bankers this time. Don't feel like it. Okay. Okay. Okay, we dropped a bit of time there. This is good so far. No, I could have carried a touch more speed. Right, this is where I've been inconsistent. Yep. Drop 2/10. Still though, pretty good lap. Yeah, just dropping too much at the end. I mean, it's not terrible for a first lap. Damn it. .4. I told you Moreno would be quick. Oh, we got a nice little slide through there, but I mean, we still dropped 2/10. I just can't get that corner consistent. Okay, that was close to track limits. Oh well. It's another 0.3, 0.2. That's annoying. Well, still, the pace is decent. Front row of the grid as well at the moment. I might prefer being in third, to be fair. predicted 4th. So that was good. You just need to get right up to that curb on the turn-in. Nice. Yeah, it's that final corner. Where's 2nd, 3rd, and 5th seeds? Have they not done their quali yet? Daniel's going to be so confident right now about this. You know what? Let me schedule a post for Instagram. For anyone who isn't already subscribed on YouTube, make sure you do that. I've got the banging shorts and videos and all of that stuff. Oh, I'll do it afterwards. I hit 46.1 in that race. Oh, yeah, the draft was so good. I was saying on the stream that you're my hero. It was such a big toe. And it managed to pull me away from the others. You actually got me the podium. I dedicate the podium to you.
3072.
Oh, we're starting. Right, eyes on the lights. Oh, Daniel's been sound sleeping. Little bit of understeer on the cold tyres. Where's Andrew McWilliam voiceover? That's a good point. I've not been sent the footage yet, that's why. I need to message Blair today and be like, yo, give me footage. I mean, you're squeezing me all the way there. Yo, boys, we're leading. Right, come on, heads down. You know, Daniel Moreno's going to catch us and pass us. Right, time to just put in some good laps and then try to stick to Daniel once he gets past. always a 10th down. I'll be in it for his first heat if he recorded all of his heats. I heard you earlier, you raced IRL. Do you find you have an advantage in a sim? No, I think sim translates quite well to IRL, but IRL doesn't translate well to sim, personally. I mean, a lot of things kind of carry over a bit, but also not massively. Like, obviously, if you're a good driver at IRL, you won't be terrible on the sim, but I feel like sims aren't truly accurate. It's not like the sims that F1 drivers use to test their cars and all of that stuff. Okay, only a 10th down through there, that's not terrible. But yeah, I race IRL in karts mainly, but I've done a couple of car races as well, in a Ford KA. Why, bro? I didn't do anything. Why did I miss that apex? I used so much trap and entry there. Right. I need to put in a couple of good laps so that when Daniel gets past me, Henry isn't close to me. Basically, yeah, I raced against him and I beat him because I'm the better driver. But yeah, I knew nothing about basic ollie, and then during the race I kind of learned who he was as well afterwards a little bit. I was like, oh, that's cool. No. But yeah, I was commentating on him for a bit, so I went up into the commentary booth outside my race. Oh, a little bit of a corner cut there from me. I'm keeping the gap to Henry though. Right, I'm just sitting behind him now. Right, he turned in so early and he carries so much speed through there. Right, I just need to stick with him. So I'm not beating Daniel. I do have Discord. We've got a Discord server as well. I need to see if this guy takes third or second through there. But yeah, I'll send you the server link at the end of this race. Man, bro is using all of the track. There's a reason why this guy's quick. He's getting so much rotation. Yeah, I know the next car's the leader. If I can stay in his slipstream, that is. Well, that was decent. while we're pushing. Yeah, I prefer my tighter line entry into that corner. Come on. It's a good lap, to be fair. It's just that one mistake that I made. Come on. He's giving me such a good time. I'm learning so much by following him. He gets that early apex really well. Whereas I keep going for those slightly tighter apexes. Henry's made a mistake somewhere. I think that tighter line is actually better than the line he's taking. You know what? We might be able to win this. Oops, I messed that up. Almost bought an MX-5 for street and track, but ended up buying a house instead. I mean, I feel like a house is more important, so good on you for making the right decision. But I feel that pain. Well, what makes me feel better is that this guy is really pushing the track limits to try to pull from me. He's definitely got more incident points than me currently. My tighter line is better than his line through there. I prefer that tight line. Like, he is track extending to get these lap times in. He is actually frightened of me right now. He's like, how is this guy catching me? I was so much quicker in qualifying. I guarantee you that's going through his mind. And he's trying to push, and he's like, I'm putting in like quick laps like I was in qualifying. How is he keeping up? And he's probably got like that iRating thing up, and he's like, this guy's only like this rating. Like, look at that track extent. He's track extending like 2 times a lap to put these in. I've only done 1 track extension, really. The other one was a contact. Oh, okay, that wasn't very good. Slowed it down too much at the apex. Yeah, if he makes one mistake, but he's not because he's very good. A little lift there. But again, like, I'm putting in consistent times as well. He's just quicker than me, that's all. I say he's just quicker than me, that's all, but he's like 0.2 of that quicker. I'm only sticking with him because, one, I can follow him, two, slipstream as well, so I've got the psychological advantage too. Yeah, that wasn't great. Oh well, it's the last lap anyway, doesn't really matter. Great race, Daniel.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Right, hang on. See, this is the thing that I hate about racing. Not that I hate about racing, that I hate about iRacing. Like, in real racing, if you make it like little contact like that, it does nothing. I mean, I move a bit there. But like, there's a tiny jink you can see in the steering. And then here I turn in because I've got the contact and then I'm trying to... iRacing just does this thing where it thinks like if two cars tap each other, one car's going to go flying off. That's not how it works, IRL. Ooh. Let's go. 154 points. Guys, we're almost going to hit 3K. No, but like, okay. Yes, he had more room on the right, but he's entitled, like, if he's got me squeezed to a portion of the track, that's fine. Like, he doesn't have to then move to the outside because what he wants to do is he wants to squeeze me to compromise me as much as I can. And then at the last second, he can then move to the right to open up the corner and I won't have time to move out. That's fine. That's like a normal racing thing. But I'm going to move so that I'm right next to his car. That's what I want to do because that way I open up the corner more. The issue is iRacing then like, oh, you slightly rubbed against each other. Now I'm going to make his car explode. That's the issue with Sims. Sims really struggle to implement actual contact. Actual contact in racing does very little. Like, little taps don't do much. You might have a moment and you'll go a little bit wide or something like that. But I feel like on iRacing, it just makes your car blow up, really. And that's wrong. So, yeah. But, like, he was entitled to squeeze me. That was fine. The only issue there was I made a tiny move to the right because I can't keep my wheel dead straight. It's not a real racing car. If it's a real racing car, I can keep it straight. But because there's so much feedback, like, I have that tiny little movement and it, like, moves a bit to the right. And then iRace is like, oh yes, your cars have glued together. Good afternoon, Yusuf Sal speaking.
So why don't you tell us what exactly a vehicle dynamicist does for iRacing? So I work on the cockpit, so I'm the guy who
Sorry, I'm back. Random phone call. Hello, Davide Tolma. How's it going? Oh, Daniel Moreno's in this one as well. Let's go. Davide Tolma. Was I racing against you in the previous race, Davide? Also, yeah, Tom. iRacing has one of the better netcode implementations. To be fair, though, I found that ACC tends to be quite good for, like, I never had, like, major netcode issues with Assetto. I mean, all of the sims have their own, like, advantages and disadvantages, right? It's not like, I don't think any one sim is, like, massively better than another. I think they all do certain things better. Like, I really like ACC for GT racing. I just think the way it's handled, like, one of the ways that I got a lot better IRL, I think, like, for example, driving on the road, was through ACC. I think the ACC handling model helps a lot. But then I've noticed recently with iRacing, it really rewards trail braking and getting trail braking right. And I found that's helped me a little bit in karting. So there are little bits that you can take from everywhere. And I'm not a big fan of jumping on the whole, like, iRacing is the best. No, ACC is the best. No, Automobilista. I've not tried Automobilista, actually. So yeah, it's it's interesting. found personally, for like comparing to a road car, ACC was like the closest thing. And I've spoken to people who have raced GT cars as well, and they find that ACC was like was better than iRacing for comparison to GT cars. So yeah. On iRacing, I think one of the best cars that I found was the Radical from like 2 years ago, when that was like, I think it was free to use or something. That was really fun. And that behaved like a normal race car, whereas I feel like all of the other cars just feel really heavy and too understeery. But that's my personal opinion. Right, here we go. We're down by a little bit. Nice. Got that really well. Well, that was close to track limits. We dropped to 10. That can actually break the wheel. The old Radical was so good. It was so tough. You haven't got around to trying ACC yet. It is good. But I think with all of these sims, you have to spend like a lot of hours to get a proper feel of it before you can then like judge it. Because if you jump from any sim straight onto another one, it's going to feel a bit janky, isn't it? Are you doing another MX-5? Yes, sir. Gonna give David Moreno a better run for his money this time. Again, this first lap is really good. We're just gonna bang in a 37.1 straight off the bat. I mean, Moreno's gonna destroy us. That felt nice. That wasn't great. Ooh, right on the limit. I'm like playing with that gravel. I feel like I could carry more speed into there. Use all of the track here. This is one of the best laps I've ever done. I'm going to bottle it. I know I'm going to bottle it. Oh, I had to lift. I dropped to 10th. That's what put me off. I'm making progress with iRacing. Wasn't sure if trying ACC will give me a headache relearning. Yeah, let's go. That's good. That's good. Yes! What a lap. So I used to talk to my friend Kalsver Juspare. He like raced for Estonia in World Motorsport Games, came like top 15 overall and stuff like that. So really quick driver. His main thing was ACC, but he'd do iRacing, and what he'd tell me, and I've kind of found that is, once you do it enough, where you do like both at the same time, eventually you'll get a lot better at switching from one to another and realizing, okay, this is how I need to change my driving when I go to ACC. And then when I go back to iRacing, I need to start driving like this to even it out and everything. So as long as you like identify what that is, and it's also sometimes a good thing to learn how to handle two different things, because there's not a huge difference between saying, okay, I'm going to do iRacing Ferraris and then iRacing Mazdas, and saying, I'll do iRacing Ferraris and then I'll do ACC. they still both handle differently. You do have to change your driving, especially if you go from like Formula 3 to Masters and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm on stream. Yeah. Nothing, I guess. So yeah, you just have to kind of learn that. And then it's fine. We're still on for provisional pole. We're actually cracked. Oh, right. Yes. Hang on. Give me a second. I wanted to do something, didn't I? No. Oh, crap. Scheiße. Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße. Right. Join. This is going to be so annoying. Right. For anyone who wants to join the Discord server, oh, for God's sake, hang on. I can't do it through this. I need to go onto YouTube. This is really annoying. So what's just happened is I tried to open Discord and it minimized the game, the sim. So now I'm having to close it and reopen it, and hopefully I get in time. So what's just happened is I tried to open Discord. Okay, I've got 45 seconds to put up. Okay, just someone remind me to do that later.
The estimated strength of field is 2,849. Tight field today, look for opportunity.
Right, there we go. We made it just in time. And of course Daniel beat me. 36-4. I'm getting closer. Hopefully he forgets to start again. Eyes on the lights. Straight over to the inside. Contact behind us, that's fine. Right, heads down, follow Daniel. Oh, I've got a cable that's falling onto my brake pedal. Man, if I beat Daniel Moreno, oh my god. Right, I mean, last race was me getting up to his pace. That was a mistake. If I want to beat this guy, I cannot make any mistakes, and I've made just too many mistakes right there. I should have sent him. But I didn't want the chance for other people to catch up. And I thought I had the pace to stick with him for this race, so... It's not terrible. This is so much fun. I just feel so quick. I think I'm quicker through the corkscrew as well. He gained a tenth for me through there. But look at all of these sectors. 0.01 off. He's gone now. Come on, Daniel, make a mistake. Overshoot one corner. Just give me something. Well, this is a lap. Oh, I am on the limit, like an extra centimetre wide, and those would be track limits. Oh, I missed the apex. Like, if you had told me before these races that I would be putting in 36s in the race, I would have bitten your hand off. And now, like, standard racing driver thing, not happy. Once more. Bit too much curb. He's only pulled a tenth to me, man. Come on, Yusuf. Okay, that was a bit too late. Car 11 or 12, do I quali or not? Nah, always quali, always quali. I always quali anyway. Wow, I didn't realise there was that much time through there. Yeah, that wasn't good. Man, 37.0, what a slow lap. pushing too much. Yeah, I think I've crossed the limit now. And I've got to the point where I'm just trying too hard. Right, this pace is just so good. Oh, he's made a mistake somewhere. I remember before at Laguna Seca that would be a track limit, so you couldn't go wide on the final corner, you have to be really tight. Right, the question is, did Daniel make a one-off mistake, or has he like killed his tyres or something? I don't mind being half a tenth off 3 corners. Yeah, I'm ballsing that corner up. 3 laps in a row now, I think. I can't be making those kind of mistakes if I want to challenge Daniel. To be fair, the Uita guy in 3rd is putting in really good laps. Ah. Right, same lap time as he got that time round. Okay. Man, Uita is catching us. Man has some serious pace. We've got 2 laps left. I've not tried Le Mans Ultimate yet, no. How good is it? Yes. That's what I was lacking. Well, I could have been like 4 tenths closer if I hadn't been messing up that corner the last few laps. Ah, got it a bit wrong. I think Daniel started pushing track limits again to break me. And I would like to gain some safety rating, so... Nah, that was bad. Yeah, he's gone. This lap has broken me. It started off so well, too. Yeah, he's pulled like 7 tenths. Which means if he's pulled 7 tenths, he's put in like a 36.5, so it's like one of his fastest laps of the race. Man, Uita, what is this pace? Good thing he only found the pace recently. Yeah, you can't go wide there, it just doesn't seem to work. It's not over to until the line. Yeah, true. You're not wrong, but I feel like there's no longer any point to push like crazy and get another incident point. Quali P11. Fair enough. LMU is better than ACC. Nice. What about the new ACC? Because they changed. They've got like open world maps and stuff on ACC now. Man, Yuita probably would have had me if he had 2 more laps.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Great race, everyone. Stay alive and hopefully finish top 6. Aye. Good luck, good luck. Right, now I can do this. Here we go. If anyone wants to join the Discord server, there's the link in the chat. I probably should have watched some of Daniel's laps, to be fair. Right, that could take us to 3,000. Possibly. Come on. I hear people joining the server. Don't forget you've got to like select roles in the server and stuff, so get the racing role and all of that. Oh. What are we at? No! So close. Oh, Yuita's 4,000. 36.4, yeah. I'm just not at their pace, am I? I'm just those few tenths off them. Should we do one more? One more and we can hit 3,000. I think we should do it, shouldn't we? This is going to be the race where I get absolutely murdered. Or I could do another Ferrari race. Hang on. What do we think? Ferrari or Mazda? I've only got a little bit of time to decide. So Ferrari, we probably need a few more points because we've only had 112, 118. So we probably should do another Ferrari race. But at the same time, Ferraris. I'm doing the Ferrari GT Challenge, and that's the only challenge I'm doing this season. And I've only done 3 races. I've got this 112 points, 118, and then 28 points. So I've got space for one more for that. And then I just do random bits and bobs here and there. So, do I do Mazdas for funsies, or do I do Ferraris to, I guess, sweat a little bit more? Yeah. To be fair, if I have an okay result in the Ferrari, I'll still hit 3,000. I guess it's Mazdas. I'll do one more Mazda race to end off the stream. I'll watch that in a bit. One last race to rule them all, and then we'll be done before midday. What a morning. What a morning. One more race. One more race. Yuita is in here. It might just be Yuita, actually. Me and Yuita for the win. But he felt quicker than Daniel. What did you start the day on for iRating? I think it was 2,700, 2,690 or 790. I've had some decent results today. I might have accidentally murdered a few people unintentionally and picked up quite a few safety rating. Let's see. It's me and Yuita. Let's go. Sorry, not Yuita, Yuta. I'm trying to remember how to say good luck in Japanese. Gambare. No, but gambare is like you're cheering them on. It's not saying good luck. Screw it. If I was on my phone, I've got like the hiragana, and I could write it out in actual like Japanese symbols, but I've wrote it as gamabare instead of gambare. Oops. Right, okay. Let's go. Oh. So far today, my qualifyings have actually been fairly good. The only thing I'm not certain of is Yuta is going to out-qualify me. If he qualifies, because I think last time he didn't qualify, he tried to do like last to first or something. If he does out-qualify me, do I battle him at the start, or do I try to sit behind? Because I think if I sit behind, I'm not going to have the pace to stick with him. Like, I'm going to make a mistake at some point, lose a couple of tenths, and then I won't be able to stay with. So do I fight him from the start, which will allow the rest of the field to stay with us? Because it's risky. Because he's got the pace to be able to get through everyone without issues. I don't. I might have the pace to break clear of everyone, but that's it. Right, here we go. Nice late apex. First gear. Open up the corner. Use all the track. Pull the car back over to the inside so that we're taking the shortest distance to start the lap. Use all of the track again. Late braking. Missed the first apex unintentionally. Okay, we're a 10th down. It's not the worst thing in the world. Oopsies. Brake really late here. All of the track again. I dabbed the brakes. That cost me a 10th, but we're still on for a 36. If I can get a 36, again, that's pretty decent. Okay. 37.0, maybe 37.1. It's not terrible. Better. Oh my god! That was insane. What an opening sector. Nah, I lost a bit of time there. Damn it. To be fair, 37.0 is, well, it was a decent bank lap, so... They'll probably cross the line in about 30 seconds. So at 6 minutes, we should see pretty much everyone's lap times in, I think. I need to make sure I don't do that in the race, though. Like, that would be bad. Make the mistakes in qualifying. Right, 10 more seconds, and we should see everyone's laps in. I think this Bruno Monic has another lap to go. Lewis Turner doesn't. He's on his last lap now. I think we're safe. Yeah, they're all done. I think... It's all on you. It's all on Utah. He's gonna beat me. No lap time? Well, he can't complete this lap. We've poled it. Wow. No pressure, right? No pressure.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Okay. Qualified 11th, finished P90X. Nice. That's what we like to hear. I've qualified on pole despite bottling my first lap. Bottling the second lap, and I spun. Otherwise, I was on probably could have got a 36.8. Good luck, everyone. Okay. Let's go.
The estimated SOF is 2068.
Damn, it's a low strength of field.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Fighting for the podium. We're going for the win, buddy. Right, this is all about, can I pull a gap to the field before Yuta gets through into second? I've got the pace over everyone else, like, comfortably, I think. I just need to be consistently putting in, like, 36.8s. And because Yuta, once he gets through, he's going to be putting in 36.5s. Oh. No pressure. No pressure. Come on. Come on. Strength of field 2,290. Still lost 20 iRating. Rip. But did you find that your pace at the end of the session was a lot quicker? Right, okay. Eyes on the lights. Focus.
Green flag.
Fairly good reactions, I think. I wish it tells you your reaction speeds to, like, the upshift. I heard the contact behind, so I lifted off the brake so that I wouldn't get hit hard. I'm going to keep an eye on the relative just so I can see where Yuta is. I was top split off time slot. Wait, what does that mean? You found what? That's really good. That's what you're looking for, right? You're looking to find that extra time. And you did it. It's a good job. Oh, I caught that. That could have ended so badly. Okay, right, it's fine. Right, poor first lap. We get our heads down now. Like, this guy should not be this close to me after one lap. That was good. I don't care if he's still there. I'm going to focus on my own race. I don't even want to have to look behind me. As long as I put in my laps, I will gap this guy. and Utah's really far behind. RIP safety rating. It's all about consistency. Like, a lot of the time there'll be other people who are fast, but they won't have the consistency, and that's what happened to that Bruno guy.
Sorry, couldn't get out of the line.
And now we've gapped him. Now we can't make any mistakes, and we've got to put in a couple of really good laps while the guy behind him tries to fight him. Nice. Open up the corner. Beautiful. Seven seconds to Utah, that's fine. Alright, heads down. I'm feeling so quick. And I'm doing this without having Daniel Moreno in front of me. Right, we've got over a second. Now just need to try to squeeze that up to 2 seconds. Sector 2, dead even. This is where I'm losing time, not through this chicane. But it's down here, like I'm 0.12 down. And I'll probably be 0.22 down. Well, 0.20. Yeah, 0.22. So I'm just dropping a tenth through there. Well, the gap's nearly 2 seconds. Come on, I need to get some 36s in. Yeah, of course it's Utah. Going to keep on putting in these laps. I'm gapping Bruno. I don't need to do anything crazy. Utah's too far behind. So as long as I can do this every lap, that is fine. And this is the main corner. Because, like, I was struggling to do that consistently well, and now I'm doing it within, like, a tenth each time. Okay, maybe I've lost just over a tenth, but you guys know what I mean. Can't get that right. And I don't really want to play with doing different things through there. Oh, the gap's over 2 seconds now. What's the gap to Utah? 7.6. Poor guy. Utah should get third, I think. The consistency is lovely. Oh, I missed the apex a bit. Okay, maybe the consistency isn't lovely. This is where this guy spins in front of me. Oh, I dropped 2/10 there. Where will I end up overtaking this guy? Maybe into the final corner? Thank you. Grazie, Pietro. I mean, this is just chill. We've got 2.5 seconds to Bruno still. Yuta's 6.2. Yuta's catching, but he's only got like 2 laps. I love Laguna Seca. Oh, I dropped 2/10. I think I'm just chilling too much. I'm not really trying to push. I did my pushing at the start just to break Bruno, and now I can chill. No, I've got the gap up to Yuta. He must have made a mistake. Okay, I cannot make mistakes like that. That was just bad. That was just lazy. Okay, Yuta is now 5.8. Again, still fairly consistent. Go on, Yuta, get Carlos. Don't know why it braked. Come on, one more lap to 3K I rating. I wouldn't say I've driven well this race, but I've done what I've needed to. Messed up qualifying, but our bank lap was good enough. I'm just not pushing. I'm not even driving well. I'm too busy thinking about 3K. We're finally going to do it as well. 6 or 7 more corners to go. No, a pretty good second sector. Oh, come on. We're into the second half of the lap now. Nice. Come on. Come on! It's finally gonna happen. After how many years of iRacing? We're gonna make it to 3K. 3 more corners to go. And to do it as well at my favourite circuit. I don't care if I'm dropping 10-0 there. It doesn't matter. Let's go. Don't blow up the engine. Yes! Let's go! What a win! P1, baby!
You want dinner on me?
I'll take that dinner.
Awesome race, CJ.
I will take that. I will take that. Thank you, Tom. Let's see that 3K. I think you get the like iRacing sends you like a certificate as well every like 1K you reach. Yeah. Oh. Da-da-da-da. Let's go. 37-0. Yeah. There was only one person who was even close to my pace, and that was Utah. The other guy could only do a 37.9. We take those. How many points? 121 points. So not as much. 121, 4, 4, 1, 5. So second in those races was much better than that. Yeah. How do I look at like my profile? My profile. Career stats, sports car. That's only my 6th win. Fair enough, man. 5 poles, 6 wins. I get 5 incidents per race. But a lot of top 5s. And not many laps led. So sports car 2 wins, sports car 4 wins, and then back before it was 3 wins. Oh, I got 13 wins that season. Not bad. Right, where do I see like my thingy? Yeah. 16th of April. Oh, this was a good one. This was a good one in 2020. I think I have it saved onto my PC. But check that out. SimLab Production Car Challenge, PCC, first place, Division 4 in 2020. I actually won one of the championships for my division. I'll take that. That was fun. Wait. Hang on. Snetterton is where I got it. Ah, sick. First Road Series win, 2020. I think this was Pocono. Booyakacha. Was it Pocono? Oh, Lime Rock. Yeah, we take those. Anyway. Oh, I can see all of my PBs. See, now I'm just in the stats thing. Yeah, I've not done many weeks of the Masters. Right, how do I see my stats? Do I have to go to hit this? Oops. I'm going to be B class as well. Oh, right. It's not Pocono because this is my second account, isn't it? Where do I see my iRating progression? Ooh. Yeah, dark's much nicer. There is a way to do this, I swear. Yeah, I don't know. Does anyone know how to find like rating progressions from this? I swear it used to be under stats. Anyway, right, I'm going to dip, so thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see